A young woman's journey to overcome anorexia. Several weeks ago, I received a disturbing call from my best friend. Her eldest daughter was in trouble, in a deep and dark place, and she needed help to overcome anorexia nervosa. Sage has been battling a very severe eating disorder for many months. Unfortunately, she was forced to discharge early from treatment when funding ran out. Upon discharge, Sage started outpatient treatment, but within a few weeks of discharge, Sage lost more weight. Her symptoms of anxiety and depression were worse than ever, and she was talking about her desire to die. Losing all hope, Sage made the statement, "I can't do this anymore." In getting this call, I immediately comforted my friend and told her I would do everything possible to help her daughter. Sage was in immediate need of a suicide assessment. As a clinical professional, I have conducted hundreds of assessments. Sage was in a deep state of crisis, and she needed immediate attention in order to save her life. Upon my initial visit with Sage, she shared some very troubling statements. "I can't live like this." Sage had lost hope for a normal life, she had no positive outlook, and time with this girl's death was imminent. Sage was going to take her own life, or she would die as a result of starvation, and there was little time to turn this around. Anorexia nervosa is a very serious mental health challenge that can lead to long-term health problems and even death. That was several weeks ago. Today Sage is in a better place emotionally. Still, Sage is unsure she will be able while she is getting support from a therapist, a dietitian, her family, and myself. She still feels alone and hopeless. Eating disorders, and in this case anorexia, is beyond the control of the individual. The average person does not have a solid understanding of this fact. Eat more food is what the average person will think and believe. The average person assumes that eating is a genetic trait. The most common problem with food is eating too much, and people sometimes look for ways to lose weight by eating less. However, until you are there, until every bite of food you put into mouth is a struggle, and sometimes impossible, you cannot really understand the magnitude of this disorder. The question of being able to eat is a constant theme, and a challenge that is not easy done alone. There are many facades to anorexia nervosa, but the consistent theme is a restive eating ritual and an overwhelming obsession to lose weight. Patients may have various reasons for wanting to lose weight, but the core issue that most face is rooted. If you have been on any type of restive diet for any length of time, you have no doubt developed some kind of habit in the process. Individuals with anorexia nervosa develop the same, and avoidance of food actually becomes part of their identity. They start to normalize the behavior. Recovery from anorexia can be very difficult, and individuals often battle the disorder for years. Some will be in recovery for the rest of their life. It is a very severe mental illness, one that sometimes results in death. This is not going to happen with Sage. This young woman deserves every opportunity for a normal life. And she will have one. This has been the founding program of 100 Give 100. We are on track to help generate desperately needed funds to support Sage and her family during this difficult time, so this girl will know she is not alone, she can do it, and she will overcome anorexia. We know there are many who come together in support this family to overcome this difficult time. When tragedy strikes, large challenges sometimes seem impossible to overcome. However, many people can come together in small ways to create large results. We hope that Sage's journey and fight for her life has inspired you, and that you will share your challenges with us.